definitely collective intelligence and collective work is needed, and every partner's work and every individual commitment is appreciated and very much needed. So with all of you gender champions by the end of the session, I wanted to share from the point of view of UNDP, definitely we stopped looking, we have very nice human development report we issue every year, where we look at the statistics in the past and we say what happened in the past so that we can plan the future. Starting from 2022, we started issuing a trend report. We are looking into the trends of the future so that we can make sense of all the elements of future that are already among us, where we can connect them together, connect the dots, and then see where we are going. So indeed, this trends report, which has 17 trends, one of them, number 4, says that our equality in the whole world is going backwards. Not only that we have not fulfilled all the goals that we promised to ourselves in 2015, in some countries we went back to the standards of 70s or even 80s or 70s. This is a little bit worrying. Judy, Ambassador, quoted the statistics of US. I think we're all looking at big countries to see that. The global statistics says that in 2021, every 11 seconds, or minutes, seconds, minutes maybe, every 11 minutes, no. There is a woman which is killed by a relative. So this is amazing to be born as a woman, to know that somewhere this is happening. This is not encouraging at all. So for us as UNDP here in Montenegro, we found really good partners and we have very strong commitment. This is our priority, has been. We have amazing team, as you know, led by Katja, Maria, Masha, Bojana. We have lots of colleagues working on that. And over years, I think we accumulated a very nice portfolio. One, obviously, on strengthening institutional capacities. So this is working across the institutions to have a longer-term support for gender-based violence. Then we are really advocating for service that is addressing the needs of SGBV survivors. We don't need to wait for 10 or 20 years of stress of that one person in order for her to live better, so it can be really done better. And there is a lot of recommendations from international reports, EU reports, and other reports how to arrange that. We also look very much to our partner IOM. I'm grateful, Vladimir, that you are staying with us all the time, because you are also working on shelter for victims of abuse. Aside from that, there is a lot of awareness and public education efforts. I think even today's session was so educational, and I learned a lot thanks to all of you through these exchanges, so I hope it will leave a good mark. For legal and judicial reforms, we obviously looking into how to handle domestic violence cases, and this is again promising, forward-looking partnerships that we have with both the Supreme State Prosecutor's Office and Ministry of Interior. We talked actually with the Minister a lot about that, but since we are having a large conference next week, which is gathering 55 countries, we focused on that more, but I think we will come back thanks to your invitation. And of course, specific work that has been done before by UNDP here relates a lot on handling the procedures, supporting the licensing of NGOs, doing different studies and so on. What I wanted to just highlight here, that obviously UNDP is a development program. Our mandate is to support human development in the country. And what we want to do, we want to make sure that there is a space where all the partners can shine and can work together to ensure that human development agenda goes forward. We are here to support. We are not here to compete, to prove that we are right, to make sure that we put a mark somewhere. We are here to support and to create that space when all of us can talk about difficult issues in a very cooperative, positive manner, and we can move forward. And that, you've seen how our team has been working. I'm sure you're convinced already by that, so I want to reassure you that in this year and coming years, we will continue working that way. Thank you, Maria.